From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And towing the slab, Luis Garcia. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swing and a pop-up. And out number one on the grab. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And forget it. That one felt good, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Over to Abreu, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And getting to start, Tarek Skubal.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one ripped left field. Out of here! He made him pay for that one, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Here's Alex Bregman. That one's in there. That's strike one. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Next offering is in for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Struck him out looking. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Big time power. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Now we check out the Astros lineup. A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
They say you win.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 and a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. That's the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Altuve makes the catch. And there's one down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Popped up. Altuve moving under this one. Out number 2. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Giants down in order. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. First offering misses the mark. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And that's in for a strike. McCormick aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Puts it away for the out. Jose Abreu up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Nootbaar moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And next to hit for Houston, Pedro Leon. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Diving, and he can't make the play. Coming home. 1 run's in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Into center. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's through there for a strike. Bregman measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Bounce to the right. And it goes just foul. Chris, it's pretty amazing to think that Yordan Alvarez could actually be a Dodger. The Dodgers originally signed him in 2016, and a little over a year later, the Astros acquired him for Josh Fields. Pretty good deal for Houston. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Great deal, and you see Yordan Alvarez really emerging as that David Ortiz type of designated hitter. Even though he likes playing left field, this is a guy that has become a true force in that position, if you want to call him the DH.
Tucker batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Tucker checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Didn't go. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Robert moves under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. John Storm. Garcia back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter getting the...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Lars Nootbaar. And the 1-0. Out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Now one away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
In the air, right side. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
No, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now batting Wander Franco. There's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one almost got him.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one fouled off. Soderstrom, the lead runner, out at second. Franco on at first with 2 down. On the ground, out to short. They get the force, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. For all the big postseason hits Jeremy Pena has come up with, remember, he replaced a Gold Glove shortstop at Carlos Correa, and then in his first year, won the Gold Glove himself. Out towards right center field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him. And there's one away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Heim, batting with one down, takes a strike. Slapped foul. One away with a runner at third. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Leon, the next to hit, takes outside. He doubled home a run at his first AB. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. He goes down looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's a speed threat. John Storm. The right-hander back to work. Back to the mound. On to first. One up, one down. Now batting Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this game. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And the 0-2. To the right side. Altuve handles it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. Singing he's been red hot. Brandon Belak on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Alvarez throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. And now it's Alex Bregman. The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air to left down the line. Nootbaar moves under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. So now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Tucker at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front.
Now batting, center fielder.
Side. And
they bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot.
San Francisco, number 48,
Brusdar Grotterol. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. McCormick up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. That's a strike, and the count even 1-1. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So the Giants' pen gets the job done. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 7 and the Astros 3. Back here in Houston, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Tyro Estrada. And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Calls it in, and there's one away. Henderson, just 21 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Sliced hard but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Wander Franco.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a ball popped up. Heim makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 7 and the Astros 3. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Lifted in the air right center field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And there's a foul ball.
Abreu, a really hard worker, a guy who takes his craft seriously in the batting cages and on the field during batting practice. He's always trying to stay in the big part of the field, not trying to have a home run derby during BP, but understands that those are typically mistakes when you're trying to hit line drives.
Here's a 1-2. Hot shot to third. Zips it to first. That takes care of Abreu. Time up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. That's in for a strike. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Astros are down quietly. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Hit hard, that gets through. Robert on his way around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And up next for San Francisco, Lars Nootbaar. He's already homered here in this one. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-3. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Seth Martinez comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And fouled off. Yo one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson will hit next.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Grounder off the pitcher. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. They strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And it is now 10-3. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. And here is Pedro Leon. Gratterol back to work.
Outside, that's
Just missed. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Franco fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Robert on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down. Alex Bregman digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Astros go down 1-2-3. Not what they were looking for. It's 10-3. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Ryan Stanek.
They need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings here and blasts one left field. Alvarez going back some more, up against the wall, and brings it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Over to Abreu. Franco gone on the play. 2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Luis Robert. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Popped up. Abreu has this one sized up. And that's the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. But they still lead by 7. It's 10-3. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground to first, Storm. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the right-hander deals on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And digging in for San Francisco, John Storm. A little out front there as he swings through it. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a sinker and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Storm, the lead runner at second. Haniger at first with no outs. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-handed reliever. That one missed. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Storm around third. He'll score easily. It's now 11-3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Brendan Rodgers. And that one sliced foul. And he deals. Line drive. McCormick racing over to make the catch. Two on with one out. Stepping in, Thairo Estrada. That's towards center. McCormick trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next Giant to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. 1 run is in. Nootbaar around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and it's 13-3. Rafael Montero taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Alvarez raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. So they get 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. Giants on top, 13-3. Back here at Minute Maid Park. So bottom of the 9th. Now here is Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That one just misses. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Camilo Doval gets the ball now.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Hauls it in, one away. Jonah Heim up next for the Astros. And that's in there for strike one. Pena leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is going to go. A two-run shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 13-5.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
0-1. And that's too high. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1. Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
The third baseman.
any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a
Now pitching for San Francisco.
good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
On the mound now, Craig Kimbrell.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours.